Emmanuel Tyson, Gunter. What in the world are you doing out here? I've a good mind to tan your hide.
I'm sorry. I couldn't sleep. I miss my daddy.
I miss him too. But as I live and breathe, your daddy's gonna live again. Come on, I want to show you something. Ty, your daddy's body's asleep down in this grave, but his spirit's alive, up in heaven, with Jesus. Come on, I'll take you home.
Head him west, Velasco. And you tell Gillespie I'll be there as soon as I eliminate Gunter.
Más te vale, Reno.
¡Vámonos, muchachos!
Everybody out. We've got business to discuss. You too. Guard the door. Gentlemen, let's discuss the imminent demise of Bill Gunter.
I didn't sign on to kill a U.S. Marshal.
Sit down, Mr. Wyler. You seem to have some knowledge of the Marshal's habits, Mr. Slade.
He runs a clean town. Be tough to get him there. But, there is one advantage.
Which is?
Well, I figure he's got some of my gang in jail. We bust him out, give us a few extra men.
I could use some extra men. I lost 5 last month in Dodge. That, Mr. Wyler, is one of the reasons why I invited you to become a Gillespie associate.
I won't point a gun at a federal marshal.
You'll do what I tell you if you care anything about your mama.
Pray for me, Mama.
Ben, you and your boys, come on out. Real slow.
Slim Owens.
Hello, Nicodemus.
Marshal, it's Wichita Slim. He done caught the men that robbed the Butterfield stage.
Well, don't just stand there. Take him in, lock him in the cell.
Yes, sir. All right, boys, get in here. Come on. Bunch of hombres. You two, move it.
Bill, it's been a long trip.
Hello, Slim. It's good to see you.
Where do you want me to put him, Marshal?
I thought Doc said he was ready to be moved.
He was feeling better a minute ago. I only dropped him twice.
Elmer, take him back to the doc's office.
We're full up. 7 prisoners. 8 counting the one Elmer's got outside.
7. The one outside is going back to the doctor's office.
Excuse me, I think I better be helping him.
So what brings you to the Nations?
I came to see my little Cherokee mother.
Yeah, but you knew that stage was going to be hit, and I saw that coach. It was loaded down with baggage. There was enough there for 4 women, let alone 1 U.S. Marshal.
Okay, I'm here officially, but I didn't want to involve you. I knew you'd be after Jack Slade.
So the stage was your first assignment?
Yeah.
And after that?
I'm after some gun runners. They left Kansas. I believe they're here.
Saul Gillespie.
He's running the base camp out west, but the ramrod that's running the supply line is Reno. I almost got him last month. I got 5 of his men, but he got through.
What makes you think they'll try to run guns through the Nations?
I figure he'll use his contacts in the east to run guns upriver to Fort Smith. That's the only way he can stay in business.
Well, you got your work cut out for you.
I can handle it. Don't you even think about this. You get Jack Slade. So, how's that boy?
Well, he's doing fine. He sure reminds me of his daddy.
You're not bringing that animal in here.
She housebroken.
Well, that may be, but you're not bringing her into my restaurant.
Ty, you can't bring the mule in the restaurant. Sorry, Miss Trudi, I'll take care of this. Now, why are you trying to bring the mule in here?
I'm supposed to give it to you.
Well, I appreciate that, Ty. But you got to leave Kate tied up outside.
But she'll break away.
Slim, this is my nephew, Ty Gunter.
I'm mighty happy to meet you, Ty. I'm Wichita Slim.
That ain't your real name.
Well, Robert Owens is my real name, but folks call me Wichita Slim.
Are you an Indian?
I'm half Indian. Which half do you think it is?
His eyes and his nose are Indian. The boys, I got to wire Fort Smith and let them know about these prisoners. I reckon I ought to tell them about yours.
I'd be obliged if you would, Bill. While you're gone, I'm gonna go down there to the livery and get me a good horse.
There ain't no good horses at delivery.
Ty, it's the only place in town to get a horse.
But they got a horse saddle.
Son, your mama may not want to sell that horse and saddle.
Yes, she does. What kind of Indian are you?
Well, my mother's a Cherokee, but my daddy was an Englishman.
Do you have a daddy anymore?
No, son, my daddy and my grandpa both died when I was 12.
Did it make you cry?
Well, sometimes it did, but the Lord helped me.
Are you gonna pay my money what you asked me for that horse?
Well, I'd say that depends on the price.
$250.
Whoa! That is a lot of money.
Wait to see my daddy horse.
Well, here he is.
He is beautiful. What do you call him?
My husband called him Midnight.
Hello, Midnight.
And this is the saddle.
Ma'am, this is worth the $250 you're asking.
I'm not asking $250. The price is $150. Where'd you hear that?
Miss Gunter, this rig is worth $250. And I would be honored if you'd accept the money.
Hands in the air!
You startled me, Elmer. Don't do that. I might have plugged you this here Winchester.
Oh, that's not a real gun.
What'd you say?
That's not a real sporting weapon.
What do you mean?
It's a coward's gun.
A coward's gun?
Oh, yeah. You don't even have to get close to a feller to shoot him with that. You're not giving him a sporting chance.
Well, how much of a sporting chance do I want to give an outlaw that's trying to kill me? What type of a sporting weapon do you prefer?
Well, I prefer a shotgun.
A shotgun?
Yeah, it doesn't have long range. You gotta get real close to what you're aiming at if you're gonna hit it.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah?
Yeah. You couldn't hit the broad side of a barn with a rifle. You gotta use a shotgun to hit anything.
Shotguns are better than rifles.
Are not.
Or two.
Are not.
Or two.
Are not.
Or two.
All right, boys. What is it this time?
Oh, the weapons expert of Dry Gulch here is trying to tell me that shotguns are better than rifles.
Well, they are. Isn't that right, Marshal?
Well, it depends on what you're using it for. Are those weapons cocked?
Yeah.
I'd feel a whole lot better if you'd uncock them. All right, boys. Hand them over.
But it was an accident.
Yeah, we didn't mean to.
Look, when you pull that trigger, that bullet doesn't know if it's an accident or on purpose.